today. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. The New York Knicks are getting settled in. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. At the 2 and the 3 are Mayo and Parker. And it's Knight in at the 1.
Well, we now know that Carmelo Anthony was battling through a torn rotator cuff and a torn labrum in the 2013 playoffs. Surgery seemed likely, and he would have missed the start of last season, but instead he went for a combination of rest and rehab, and that did the trick, and he seemed really healthy all year.
Now here's Anthony. Jabari Parker unable to get his last shot to go.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And for Carmelo, he took a risk in not opting for surgery on that left shoulder.
Yeah, great to see that it healed without the surgery. His upper body can take a lot of punishment because he is a physical player. He invites contact. As a scorer, he gets to the line as much as he does. So nice to see that he'll be healthy, and he'll probably put in about 25 to 27 a night, which has been his norm throughout his career.
And Ilyasova kicks to Mayo. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And there's the pass to the Wizard. And stolen by Mayo. Mayo left side. There's Parker with the 3. And the shot is good. Parker's got 5 points so far. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the screen. Outside Jennings. Noah the screen. Jennings wide open. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Jennings has got his first points in this one. The Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mayo dishing to Sanders. Mayo the pass to Sanders. The kick out to Mayo. Shoots the 3. Again, Mayo missing. New York trailing. Anthony kicks to Jennings. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Jennings just got his second basket.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Rose against Knight. Sanders with a screen on Rose. Sanders sets the screen for Knight. Ilyasova can't hit.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Outside Anthony. And the foul called on Brandon Knight. Anthony nowhere around. No good on the quick 3.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Parker with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. Here's Sanders. And he drops in the layup off the glass. For New York, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Noah with a screen on Knight. Outside Jennings. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Rose missing.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Here's Mayo. Rebounded by Anthony.
Really high quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Bucks were in the cellar last year for the East, as well as the whole league. They just acted as the doormat for the rest of the conference.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. After New York gets the 3. In the corner, Mayo with it. Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. Mayo's got his first basket of the night.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Knight against Rose. That drops.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now, here is Knight. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Ilyasova. And that one's drained from the low block. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Noah with a screen for Rose. Noah up on top. Outside Anthony. Anthony left side. The three. Rebound Milwaukee. Now the Bucks moving it up. With his first shot attempt. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the Wizard, covered by Parker. Misses it from 7 feet out. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mayo drives in. Jennings with the rebound.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside Anthony. Jennings against Knight, and the foul called on Larry Sanders. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Joakim Noah, one of the great effort players in the NBA. His energy and mobility enable him to make his impact felt all over the court.
The wide open look here for Anthony. The three-pointers right on target. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there. Bucks trail by 3. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said that they will be focusing a lot of their defensive effort into slowing down Carmelo Anthony. I asked him for specifics, and he said, Melo is such a dynamic player, there really isn't any single thing we'll do that will be the answer. Instead, we're just going to throw everything we have at him and see how he handles it. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you.
Boy, you talk about Noah's energy and hustle. His offensive rebounding is a huge plus for their offense, and his speed in transition creates problems for the opposing big men as well.
Ilyasova dishes to Knight. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. At the defensive end, Steve, Noah's a key player.
Yeah, last season's defensive player of the year, Kevin. He gives you rebounds, blocks, steals. What impresses me the most is his ability to guard on the perimeter against screen and roll when he switches out onto point guards. He's unmatched in that category.
Noah with a screen for Rose. Into Noah. Let's go. And it's in off the backboard. Noah's got his first basket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Rose against Knight. Feeds it to Mayo. Sanders inside.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And New York making a change here. Gallenberg's checked in. The Bucks trail. Here's Walters. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well,
problem for the Knicks last year is that they didn't really do any one thing in an outstanding way.
Well, a lot of people wonder how they missed the playoffs, but when you look at them and analyze them, they're really an average team.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noah's checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. And Antetokounmpo's checked in for O.J. Mayo. There's the pick, and it's Rose penetrating. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, even with the weakness of the Eastern Conference last year, the Knicks unable to get into the postseason. It was a subpar year across the board. They're looking to bounce back now.
Well, you know, when you look at most playoff teams, there's an established, clear identity of who they are and how they play and what they rely on night in and night out. The Knicks didn't have any of that.
Derrick Rose, the 2011 MVP, but major injuries to his knees have cost him most of the last 2 seasons. Only time will tell if he's able to reclaim that elite status in the NBA.
Now here's Jennings. Anthony drives in, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Noah with a screen for Anthony. Inside, stolen by Henson. Here's Walters. Sanders trying to get open. Walters, no good. And you recall Derrick Rose had some knee issues at Memphis as well.
Yeah, nothing nearly as serious as what he's encountered recently. But hey, he's only 26. Even if he doesn't win another MVP, I think he's still got a good chance to be an impact player, a high-level impact player, even an all-star going forward.
The lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Now here's Jennings. Here's the screen. Pass to the Wizard. 6 to shoot. Noah with a screen on Sanders. The Wizard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Walters. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 11 feet away. Shot's good by Middleton. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Rose gets the bucket.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Middleton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Middleton's got 6.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Here's the Wizard. And Henson pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 3. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. The Bucks making a switch here. Bayless is checked in. Now here's Henson. Not a lot of room. And the officials call a traveling violation. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now, severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Bucks with possession. It's a 3-point game. There's a good screen. Walters passes to Middleton. He dishes it to Henson. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bayless. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Jared Bayless, a combo guard out of Arizona. Very athletic. More of an offensive-minded player. He had his best season back in 2011-12 with the Raptors. But his shooting percentages have fallen off since then.
And Clark Bayless still in his mid-20s, but last season arguably his least efficient scoring ways. How can he turn it around?
Well, it's about shot selection, Kevin. He's got to focus on taking better shots. Open threes and layups to get that efficiency up.
And that one's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
There's the pick. Kicks it to Middleton. There's the dish to Bayless. Here's Henson, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's Anthony. 24 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Rejected by Jennings. It's picked off. Here's Bayless. Blocked. Deep 2 from Anthony. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 2 and will return shortly. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Parker and Ilyasova, the duo at forward. Jared Bayless is out there with Brandon Knight. And it's Henson in at center, locking down the middle. Now here's Jennings. Passes it to the Wizard. 9 feet out. And it's all evened up. The Wizards got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Knicks.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Knight with it. Pass to Ilyasova. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Knocked away. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, thank you, Kevin. As you know, Derrick Rose might be a superstar, but he doesn't lean towards the limelight. He said, I was always the kid who didn't say too much, and people didn't think I knew that much. But I followed everything that was going on in the room and always knew my surroundings. Paying attention to detail, that's part of being a point guard. Guys?
Certainly a cerebral approach to the game. Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Jared Bayless. Knight goes back up. Knicks with the rebound. The Wizards got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jennings kicks it to Noah, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, Kev. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Rose goes in. The pass to the Wizards.
You know, last year the Knicks played at a very slow tempo, 29th actually in the NBA in pace. And at times when things slowed down in the half court, that's when they really struggled to score.
Sanders checked in for Milwaukee. Bucks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Knight's got 5 points so far.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
The 3 from Anthony. Good on the shot. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Now, here is Knight. He's got 5. Ilyasova sets a screen for Knight. No good from outside. For New York, they've gone a nice 3-of-3 to start the second. Noah with a screen on Knight. Anthony with it, and it's Knight picking him up. And it's Rose penetrating. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 8 points for Rose.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
A shot by Knight, no good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Sanders dishes to Parker. That's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And he gets it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Mayo. Here's Sanders. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sanders has got 6.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's the Wizard. He's got 9. Great open look there. And the Knicks lead by 2.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Knight kicks to Parker.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Noah with a screen for Anthony. He feeds it to Jennings. Rose against Knight. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
I agree, and they haven't been able to succeed with single coverage to this point.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
Well, there were so many whispers and rumors last year of whether or not Carmelo was going to stay in New York or not, but seems like he dealt with the distractions and obviously had a tremendous season.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. That falls. Great assist by Marshall.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Anthony left side. Noah with a screen on Parker. Anthony, the pass to Noah. And the call will be against O.J. Mayo. That is his first foul of the game. And Carmelo's free agency might have been a distraction, but you can't blame that for the Knicks' struggles.
No, and he did the right thing refusing to talk about it. I thought he handled that fairly well, but while his free agency didn't cause their struggles, I'd say their struggles did weigh heavily in his free agency deliberation.
The Knicks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
Anthony left side, and the wing jumper offline.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for Anthony. Here's Rose. Terrific design on the big play. He lays it in. Rose has got 6 points in the quarter.
Fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
One more time, let me hear your Knicks City Dancers.
And Milwaukee has possession. Now, here's Marshall. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mayo goes straight through the